I welcome you back. On this lesson, as I promised you, we are going to learn how to deal with layers. With graphic designing or with designing in Pixel Lab, it mainly deal with layers. And layers here, if you get an understanding of how to arrange your layers, you are going to you'll be able to design a powerful work. So let's deal with the layers. So first of all, I just want us to get more layers. So let's shift this layer down here and let's insert another shape. Let's insert a shape here. Okay, so let's maintain this one for particular reason. So let's add another shape to let's use a star. Okay, and let's change the color. Okay, so now we have two we have different items here. So now we can see that we have three. We have the rectangle or the square. We have the star here, and we have the text here. We call these items layers. Now let me show you how they are arranged. So let's click on this small icon here. Let's click on it. So you can see that when you click on that icon is called the layer icon. It will display all the layers that you have on your work, all the items that I've added on your work. So the first one on the list is what will be placed on top in that order, in the order of what arrangement in this section. So you can see that let's place them on top of each other, and you're going to see the effects. You can see that the moment you place the text on it, you can see that the text is below the other object because it's under or it's the last of the list. So we can arrange them. We can change their positions. So you can just click on this one, just click on it, then you drag it up to where you want it to be. If you want it to be in between the two, you just leave it there. Or if you can send it to the top of it, you can see that now it is now appearing at the top. So that's how we arrange it. Also, the other features that we can deal with when we want to use the layers. We have the lock layer. With the lock layer, if you lock that layer, you click on the lock layer. If you come to this section, that particular layer will never move. You can't move that particular. You can see that the everyday text is now locked. So if you try to move it, it won't move. But if you come and click on the unlock again and you move it, you can see that it is now moving. So let's click on it again. It is not selected, but it's not moving. You can't even select it. That is how the lock key works. We also have an icon here, just like an eye. With that eye too, it works like visibility. It checks the visibility of that layer. So if you click on it, you're not going to see the layer on your screen again. That is when it is activated. You click on it again, it will come back. We also have this tool here, which is the edit tool. If you want to edit a particular layer, just make sure it's selected. The layer is selected here, then you click on that tool to give you an option of what you want to do with this. So with the option, you have the edit. If you want to edit the text, if it is a text, if you want to change the characters, you can use this one. You click on it, you send it to the character, the text editor screen, and you change it. You can also duplicate it. That is a copy of it. So if you click on it, it will create another copy of that particular layer. So that is the duplicate. If it's a text manipulation, that's the size of the text, you can just use this one to change the size. So you click on it, you give an option to increase the size of that particular layer that you have selected. You can see it effects here. Good. Also, you can also rotate it. This is a rotation icon. You can click on it. Then you use the angles to rotate it to any direction that you want to use. Okay. Then the other one also is the position. So if you click on it, you get an option to change the position. So if you want to use the position here, change it. You want to use the upwards, the downwards, any other position that you want to use, the center, you can just use it. Okay, so that is the effect of it. Good. We also have another option there. Is the color color too. So you can also click on it, and you can change the color, either the color gradient or the solid color. You can change it. Then I think there's another option there too. Okay, so these are also other options. So you can click on it. It gives you an option of what you want to do to your work. Okay, so that is it. So that is it. And sorry, that is the position, the arrangement. So if you click on, see down, this one is at the top here. Okay, let me see something here. Let me make this one visible. Okay, this one is not visible again. So let me select this one and go to the edit and click on this one. So if you click on this one, it will send that layer on top. You see, that's the arrangement. That's another way of arranging your layers. If you click on it again, that particular layer again, it will always send it to the top or to the first position. If you click on it again, it will send it back to its normal position. Okay, that is the use of that particular icon. Okay, I think that you have resulted all. So the next one is the delete. If you just want to delete that particular, you just click on this one. That layer of is off. If you click on it, the layer is off. Good. Now let's come to this down here. See, there are two icons here. This one is the position. Okay, so with that one, let's forget about that one. But with this one, it's a selection tool. It helps you to select a layer, and if you anything I want to use the layer, you just do it. So you click on that one. You can see there's a box here below, beside each layer. So you click on it, that layer is now selected. So anything that you want to do with that layer, you can just use it. There are some cases whereby you may have about 20 layers and you need to merge some of them. That's where we are going to use this tool. You just click on that, you select the layers that you want to merge, you come to this section. So this icon here is the merge tool. You click on it, it will ask you whether you want to merge or not. If you want to merge it, you merge it and it will be in one layer. So let's merge it and see. So you can see that now the two layers have been merged into one. So now if you want to move that layer, it will move together. That is the merge layer. So let's undo the action that we just did. We can also have this one here. Let's click on it. It says you haven't selected any item. Okay, so let's select one of them and apply that effect. Okay, so that one too, you can edit this as we did previously. And we have the delete one here, and this one will help you to select a particular layer. Okay, so this is what you need to know about layer arrangements. So if you're okay with everything, you just click on the last layer button again, and it will send the layer off and on. Good. So now I think I will end this lesson here. In another lesson, we are going further. We are going deep. That's where we are going to start to add our images, how to manipulate our images with our text, and start to develop something powerful. I'll end the lesson here. We're going to continue in another lesson.